Hi everyone, today playing Farming Sim 15. It's the old family farm map, the extended version. Found this online. I had a little look at the normal old family farm and didn't really like it, to be honest, but this extended version seems to be a bit better. We've got there's a biogas plant and plenty of sell points. The previous map was just the sort of the top right hand corner of the map, that quarter really, and nothing else. So everything else has been extended onto this map. The main farm was up near field 2, between sort of 2 and 6, up in there. That was the main farm, and I've moved everything over to the left hand side, next to field 21. So I've brought everything over here. I think it's going to be a lot easier to navigate from here. So we will see how we get on. Right. So let's have a little look around and see what we've got. So as you can see, this is what you start off with all of these on this map. So we have the man truck. Over here is obviously the water tank over there. We have 2 agrostars. We have 2 hurlermen, and we have 2 of these Deutschfahr. I think that's how you say it, but that's how I say it anyway. And we have fertilizer and I think that's a slurry spreader. And the back here we've got a few weights lined up around here. We've got 5 there, and over there we've got a front single mower, forage wagon. We have a plough, a cultivator, 3 of these Vitasum seeders. There's another fertilizer there, and we have this one, this seeder, which cultivates as well. We have the tiny little trailer there, and obviously the trailer for the truck. We have the 45-foot New Holland header here, and in here we have the small little the TC590 New Holland, the small one, and obviously the CR1090, which goes with the big header out there. And that little header just there is for the TC590. So I thought what we'd do today is, if we look at the map, we have a few fields that are ready for harvest. Some of them we don't own yet, and that's the other thing with this map. They've made it quite easy to buy the fields. As you can see, this is field 18, so you know, not a bad size field. And to purchase it, it's £168. So it's not exactly realistic, and all these fields around the biogas. Sorry, yes, sorry, biogas plant, yes, and so it's be so easy to make money. You buy a couple of fields, grass them, forage them, straight into the biogas, cover it, make silage, sell it. It's as simple as that. But there's no, I won't be playing multiplayer on this map, so we have no reason for 4 seeders, and we don't really have any need for all the tractors. I have downloaded a mod which, hang on if I can remember the buttons, which is for a tractor mod. I downloaded the Massey Ferguson mod, but I downloaded the class models, whatever they are. But for some reason, this one is free. I've had a little look. I think it's about 140 horsepower, I think. But you know, these are fairly reasonably priced. There is quite a few of them. I've downloaded the Fent as well, but for some reason the suspension is a bit odd on that. So yes, but I think what we'll do is go and do the harvesting before. Just thinking whether I should sell these seeders. No, I think what we'll do, we will take. Yes, I've also got the manual ignition mod as well. Be quicker to walk to it. Right, let's go and get in the harvester at least. The fields we're going to go and harvest are extremely tiny, so it won't take us long to put a harvest out there. So yeah, as I said, I've got the manual ignition, so you touch Y once and then again, and we start up. That might be a little bit loud actually. Let me just see if I can turn that down a second. 1 minute. That might be a bit better actually. So let's pick this header up. And oops, too far. let's run this down to the fields. We've got a couple of corn fields, oops, as well, but we'll have to sell some crop first, and get ourselves a corn header before we do that. But I think we've got there's definitely one canola field, might be one wheat and one barley. So we will go down and have a look. It's not a bad little map. I think I would have preferred it to be a bit more. The extension that they've put on is very straight. Everything is almost a square. But they have added a McCain sell point where you can go and sell your potatoes. They've also added a Budweiser sell point, so you can sell your grain in there as well. So I think it's well done, but for me, I think it could have been better. So let's start with this field. And we'll get this set up, and then we'll go and get the trailer. We will enable straw swath, and right, we need to fold the header, unfold the harvester, and if I hire, it'll get stuck on them trees. I think the trees are clippable, but the bushes definitely aren't. So what we'll do, we'll leave it running, and we will try and tab to the handy. Oh, start. We'll do. No, we won't. We'll do no. We'll do a tractor. We will use the Deutz file, I think. Oops. Oh, stop. We'll use this, and we'll go and get the little trailer. Right, so we'll take this up to the field. I have also installed the Follow Me mod as well. I've had a little play about with that on a different map that I'm playing. So at some point, hopefully, if we get enough if we keep storing all our crop in the silos, we can have a little muck about with that as well. So right, turn them off. I'll get back in the harvester. Actually, I haven't checked how much these fields are. 400. So yeah, them other fields should be a lot more expensive than that, I think. But anyway, let's get started. I've also got the terrain mod as well. That's why you can see the harvester is bouncing about a bit. So yeah, we'll get these few fields harvested, get the crop back to the silos. I would like to buy a couple of the front and rear mowers, because at some point we will be doing silage on this map. They've made it so easy, it'd be rude not to, I think. Okay, so we have one barley field. Oops. So we've got canola, I think, in there, and what is that? Is that barley as well? Let's have a see if I find out. Nope. Oh, I think that's both canola then. Right, let's. What else we got? We've just done barley. So let's have a little look and see what we've got. Wrong button. Wrong button again. So we've just done field 11. Yes, we've got two corn and one wheat. Two canola, sorry, and one wheat. So I need to go and empty that trailer. So let's leave that there for now. And we will go over and dump. Go get the tractor and fill that up at the harvester. Oh, only just. %, that's filled that up. Right. Now let's get back in the tractor here. That's what I do love, that manual ignition. You can leave your tractor running, so you can just keep getting in and out. It's I think as well. I think the lights stay on as well whenever you get out. I think this map would be a very good map for multiplayer. It's very open, and as I've said, for the ease of making money. Now I think well, that's telling me that's near enough, so we'll back it up a bit more. Ah, that comes out the side. Right. Well, that wasn't realistic, was it? Oh dear. Okay. Left side tipping. Remember that. Make it a lot easier, I've got to be honest. So I think we'll just do these two canola fields. as we are stealing the crop as such. As the fields do not belong to us. Looking in the wrong side, but never mind. So let's get these ones harvested. If there are any mods at all that you'd like me to try out, then leave them in the comments, and if you could leave a link to them, that would be fantastic. If not, I'll try and find them myself. So yeah, like I said, leave it in the comments below, and I will see what I can do. So that's one canola field nearly done. We will nip off and do the next one. Doesn't take long at all with this big header. I think I might go up and down this one because we've got the telegraph poles. Actually, the other not necessarily a problem, but it's the other thing with this map. Up the main farm was the cow farm, and you can do cows on this map. You can do sheep as well, and if I just quickly check on the map, yeah, the sheep on between fields 14 and 15. Now you wouldn't be able to get any big machinery up towards there. The power cables or telephone lines, whatever they they hang very low. You can get tractors, but I tried to get the lorry with the cramp trailer on it, and that got stuck. So you just have to. I think this map was made for the older style of tractors. You know, the roads are very narrow. The other thing I haven't seen on here is there's no other traffic either, which is probably a good thing. That place straight in front of us, that is the Bay, Hay and something sell point, and it's also the shop. So right, so we have canola done. I can leave that running, and let's run over and get the tractor. I think that will probably fill this up. I would say more than fill up. I think it'll probably be 2 trips, I should think. That seems to be missing the trailer. It is filling up though. Let me get that a bit better. There we go. Oh no, only 70%. So let's go and empty. Let's go and empty this. Then we've just got the one wheat field to do, and I think that will be it. I think. I really must download the PDA mod as well, because then I can check all the, you know, how much we've got in the silos and see what we've all got without pausing the game all the time. So I'll look into that for the next video, I think. But let's go and get this stored at least. And we remember it. There. Well, it's going somewhere. Let's hope it's going into storage, eh? So let's just go back over and do the last field. I think we'll have to get the pull the header through. I don't think it's definitely, it's too big to fit up the road. I think it's, like I've said, you can drive straight through the bushes, which I don't. You know, I'm trying to stick to the roads as much as possible, make it look a little bit more realistic. But in some ways, it can help if you're using the bigger machinery. I think it was up here. So yeah, we've got, like like you can see, we've got some cornfields to do as well. And there's a grass field up here, which Won't be too bad because this is where the cows are up here. Let's tab to that. Turn that off. Pipe in. Let's fold it up. Let's unfold the header. And if we lower that, detach, there we go. Now let's see if we can get this hang on 1 second. Just let me sorry about that, get rid of that. Let's see, can we get this down here without knocking anything over? I think we are going to have to go through the bushes slightly. Maybe not. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. I forget how manoeuvrable these are actually. Let's attach that. Unfold the harvester. Unfold the header. Oops. Oops. There we go. I thought we'd leave the straw on. We can do some baling at some point. So, but well, I think I'll finish this build off, and I think that's enough for this video at least. So I will carry on and get this build done and deliver what we've got in the trailer after this. And in the next video we'll sell some grain, I think. So, but thanks for watching. Please subscribe or hit the like button. It would help me out enormously. And I will see you all in the next video.